Welcome everybody to Rusty Money Gaming here on YouTube, a place where we gather in the barn house for challenges, live streams, let's plays, and more. So I hope you will sit back, relax, and enjoy this next creation by myself, Rusty Money. Welcome back everybody to another episode of the Pioneer Challenge here on Alone in the World with myself, Rusty Money. So here we are. We took down 3 trees and a 4th one right here, finishing to pick up. So we're gonna hook up and take this down to the old uh, biogas sell point and sell 4 trees for some more money. My money is down to 42,000 since the last live stream, as I had to buy a piece of equipment, and I just bought it off camera to get things done around the farm. We'll show you what that was, but it wasn't cheap. Alright, let's hook this one up here. Okay, we got one more to hook up, and then we can go sell these logs. The logs are selling the best in February, so we should get a decent amount of money. Let's hook this up here. Alright, like so. Alright, let's take these down to the sell point here on Alone in the World and sell some trees. So since the last recorded episode, we got a lot done. I think we sold some more trees, we sold some silage, we sold some hay. We bought a workshop point and a fuel tank. What else? Plowed in another big field and put grass in the field. And did our first harvest of grass off of our other planted grass field. And now I've got 2 bunkers fermenting the silage. One bunker I think had like 72,000 liters, and the other one had like 77,000. And then, yeah, cut some more grass. That's about it, really. But now our money is back down to $42,297. We're in the 2nd day of February. We're going to sell this load of wood here, and we are going to then go up to the farm. And I think potentially we're going to move into the next day. Let's detach this and let's put these on that sell point. Push them on there a little bit better. Okay. I think we're ready to sell this load of wood. Let's see what we get. $9,885. We're back up to 52,000. Sweet. Well, while we are down here, we're gonna swing into the store and show you something. Well, look at the used sales right now, everybody. We have a John Deere 4000 for $13,938. It goes up to 101 horsepower. So we could purchase that, but I think we're going to wait. I'm going to take the gamble and see what we can do. We got $52,183. All right, well, we are going to get on up to our farm. And we're going to move into that next day. We're going to move into March. We had a nice sale of wood there for some more money. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we are into March, and both of the silage bunkers are fermented. So we have 2 bunkers of silage that we can move to the silo. Both are over 70,000 liters, and we can get those sold. Our sorghum field right here, I believe this was sorghum, is ready to harvest. So we need to go make a purchase. So yeah, sorghum ready to harvest. Alright, now if we need to go over here, we should check on our grapes. And our grapes are growing. They're doing really good. They are nice and healthy. So, I apologize for the beginning part of this episode, everybody, as this recording here is Tuesday over my lunch hour. And the first part of this recording was last night on Monday night, and I evidently was getting a little sleepy. So I apologize for that. So if it sounds like I was a little sleepy, I apologize, but I better not leave out that content from this video. But right now, we got a lot to do. We got a sorghum harvest. We've got silage that needs moved to the silo, and we're going to sell half of it for money and half of it to pay for the debt. We bought a new piece of equipment, which you should have saw on the beginning part of this episode. I referred to this. We bought the pruner so we can prune our grapevines after they're harvested. So the money dropped down to around 42,000 or so, and then I sold that load of logs, and our money's back up to 51,000. But what we're gonna do now is we're going to go down to the store, we're going to make a purchase, and we're going to get that silage moved to the silo and all that stuff. But what I'm going to do is go down to the store with you, make that purchase, come up, start on the get ready to start on the harvest, and then get the silage moved, and we'll be back with you. But we have a lot of tomatoes here in our 2 tomato greenhouses. We got some lettuce in our lettuce greenhouses, so we are possibly going to be using a little bit of this, what do you want to call it, extra income to help substitute for what else we are about to do here in Alone in the World. We don't have any extra animal pens yet. We need 2 more animal pens, 2 more sheds. We got to pay off the debt. We need to haul 25,000 liters of flour and sell it. We don't got any flour developed yet. But let's get down to the store. We'll show you what's going on down there. We're going to make a couple of purchases, like I said. And get back up here. Get everything ready for the sorghum harvest. And I'm going to go ahead and then start doing some of that stuff. But I hope you're all having a great day on this beautiful Tuesday. In real life is when part of this recording is. But yeah, thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. And I love reading the comments. So I hope you all continue to leave me comments. Hope you all continue to leave the old donuts on the like button. Now, why didn't that log there sell? What's up with that log? We'll take that extra money. That wasn't there before. That's a little mysterious. $313. Okay. Well, let's park the tractor. We're going to go here and show you what's in used sales. Now, I took the risk of losing that little John Deere tractor in used sales. Let's see what's in there now. Used sales. We got a bigger tractor. A John Deere two-wheel drive 40 series for $22,254. Well, we're going to wait on that because I don't know where my money is going to be yet. And more importantly, we need a harvester. So we are going to purchase a harvester, and we are going to purchase, let's see, I think I'm going to go with this one right here, and we ain't going to do too much configuration on this other than add that chopper setup on the rear. We're going to leave the rest of it like it is, and we're going to put a little warning hazard warning sign on the back. We'll put it in the middle of it. Let's change our color here. I think I'm going to go with yellow. And we're going to change this color to that right there, I think. And we're going to purchase this harvester right here for $23,270. Okay, now we need a header for that harvester. Here it is right here. Let's get that bought for $5,200. All right, there we go. We're going to go ahead, get this moved up to the farm, and we'll be back with you. All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, we are going to now purchase our first animal pen. We also got the old harvester sitting up there ready to take off on the sorghum field. We'll get to that. But we're going to place the first animal pen, and then I'm going to empty out this silage here in these two bunkers. We got one there and we've got one here. We will put these in the silo, or I will at least, we'll take that back. We're going to sell out of one of them and put the other one in the silo. So let's take a look at these. Okay, in this silo we got 71,079 liters. In this silo bunker we've got 77,698 liters. So if I remember, when I go to do this, everybody, we are going to keep this, or excuse me, we are going to sell this one for paying off our debt. And we're going to put this one in our silo for storage. So I'm going to go ahead now and place the first animal pen, and I will get that silage moved, and we will be back with you once I have the silage all taken care of. But let's show you the first animal pen. We are going to get chickens, and we're going to go with this right here. And I'm going to place it about right here. Let's get it somewhat straight. Try to put it, oop, nope. Get it somewhat as straight as possible. That's not straight either. Need something to go against here. That looks, so it's straight against that, but I want it straight right here. Let's go. Alright, we're going to place this right here, I think. Whoa, slow down. There we go. But we're not only going to do that, we're going to place two of them. And I'm going to go right beside it right here, I think. Now, that doesn't count for two of my animal pens. It's just that I wanted two of those. And so now we have, instead of 150, the opportunity for 300 chickens. Let's go ahead and we're going to smooth this out a little bit here, I think. Whoops, that's painting. I want sculpting. Let's try and smooth this right in here a little bit. Well, there we go. We got our first animal pens. And no animals yet, but at least you see that we've got chickens. We should be able to shut these off here. Let's see if we can find that trigger to shut the thing. Open analog box. Shit, we don't want that. I want to shut the grid off. Where are you at? Where is that icon at? Oh, there we go. Hide grid. Okay, hid the grid on that one. We should hide the grid over here. Should be over here somewhere. Since it's on the opposite. Oh, I think we had it there. Hide grid. There we go. Alright, so that's that. Now I'm going to go ahead. We're going to get that silage all moved. And once we got the silage all moved to where I want it to be, we'll sell the other one to help pay down some debt. So we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Well, I got the silage bunker that had the most silage stored in it put into my silo here. Now we're going to go sell that and use that money to pay down the debt. The other bunker of silo or silage, I'm going to move into the silo and we will see where we're at then and potentially sell some of that or sell all of it and hopefully end up buying a tractor or something in the very near future. So let's go ahead and load up a load of silage. We got 77,634 liters to sell. when we get this loaded, check our prices and go sell it at the place that's buying it the best. And then we will use that money and pay down our debt. So right now we're at 19,000. I'm gonna call that 20,000 to make this simple for my memory, hopefully. Or I also have a pen and paper here. We'll write down what this is gonna sell for and keep track of how much we make for these loads and how many we do. Alright, let's see where it's selling the best. Silage is selling the best here at the store. So we'll sell it right here at this location. And we'll write down that total amount. Alright, $8,767 for the first load of there. Okay, perfect. That is load one. Okay, I'll make a little tally mark on my piece of paper here. Let's go get another load. And we'll sell that with you. So yeah, I think this is going to be really nice. This potentially could hopefully get us near only being like 200,000 in debt instead of 250,000 in debt. That'd be really nice if we could get 50,000 paid down. I don't know if anybody else that's doing this challenge has paid any of their debt down either. You've got our friend Krusty, you've got Zorch Farming, you've got CS Benji, you got Milk That Hen. Oh, I'm just drawing a blank. You got Krusty, Zorch Farming, Milk That Hen, CS Benji, Farmer Willie. Oh, I'm really not using my head here. I think that's the main ones doing this challenge that I can remember right now. Alright, 51,000 left to sell. How much is in there now that we have this? 24,000. We can haul 26,000. Okay, well, let's go take care of this. And see how much we can get for this. That will be just wonderful. So we'll see you down there at the sell point. Alright, here we are. Let's start selling this. Gonna be another 8,000, so man, it looks like we're gonna be able to maybe pay about 25,000 down in our debt. That's better than nothing. We'll see what we end up with here. Okay, the same amount again for the second load. Alright, let's get back up to the farm there. Load back up. We'll see you back down here at the sell point. Welcome back, everybody. Well, I got the other bunker of silage moved to this silo now, so let's take a look at that. And after I dump a little bit from that other bunker of silage into our trailer, we are now with a full load, and we have this remaining in the silo. 69,150 liters of silage. But not only that, we have a sorghum harvest ready that we can utilize. We can either save that sorghum and pay it when it's really good to sell it, or we could do half and half or sell it all. We'll take a look at the sorghum prices in just a few minutes and just see what it is, come up with maybe a game plan. Yeah, but right now we're gonna go sell this, get ourselves another like $8,000. Okay, let's sell this silage. Wow, that money is so nice, everybody. So nice. But we're gonna get rid of some of it. Yep, 8,000. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. 25,000, although we made over 24,000. Well, we actually probably made over 25,000 because it was 8,767 per load, and we sold 3 loads. So we made a pretty decent amount of money. So 8,767 times 3. We made $26,301 pretty much. All right, let's pay down some of this loan. We're going to pay down 25,000. So we're at 250,000 in debt, and we'll go down to 225. So repay 5,000, repay another 5,000, and another, and another, and the last one. So we only owe 225,000 now, and we've got $20,333 in the bank. Alright, not too bad. I say that we're doing pretty good, but we're gonna get ready for that sorghum harvest, I think, everybody. So we'll be back with you just a second. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, here we are. We are on our sorghum harvest. And it is paying this price right now. It is paying $865 per liter. In January, it pays $937 per liter. So, not sure if we'll hang on to it or not. We're in March right now. It's a long time to hang on to this sorghum, so I think we'll probably just sell it right away. Or we'll see how much I end up with and maybe sell half of it and sell the other half later. But we've got a pretty good sized field here of sorghum to harvest and make over double the money per liter than we were making off of our silage. So that is going to be really nice. Really, really nice. We're going to go ahead, continue to work this field with this little tiny harvester that holds about 3,000 liters per load, 3,200 and some. So it's going to take us a little bit of time in this old little harvester, but I sure do like how it turned out. We got ourselves a harvester. We don't got a new tractor yet, but you know what? We're surviving with our little vineyard tractor right now. What do we need another tractor for already? You know, we've got one animal pen. We still don't have another shed yet. But, you know, I think it's time we do get a shed. What do you all think? I think we should get a shed. And I have a shed in mind. So let's just take a look. Let's stop this for a second so we don't burn any extra gas. And let's take a look at our new shed. So we're going to go down to the sheds here. And we are going to get where did it go? Oh, there it is. We're going to get this old shed right here. This old shed, and we're going to put it just right out here. See if we can get a pretty good placement for it. That's not too bad right there. Can we get something a little better? Let's go there. 10,027. Alright, now, I realize we're pretty close to our silage bunker, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go into landscaping and painting. Let's paint up this a little bit here. Get some of that grass away from the front of the shed. Alright, now we've got a shed. It's even got a little drive-through access. So we can improve that once we get what we want to go on here with the old farm. But let's just take a little gander at this shed. Looks pretty nice. Oh, we got a storage in here. A little storage in there. Can't get in there other than by walking. A little shed right here. What's this do? That just must be a split wall of some sort there. Another little storage area there. Alright, yeah. We can get a couple of things in that shed though. I think that'll work. Alright, I think we should maybe get back to the old harvest. Let's fire up the machine. Lower the header. Turn her on. And let's harvest. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead, everybody, because you all know I'm not a big fan of time lapses. We're going to harvest this field out. We'll fill up the truck and see where we end up with. So we'll be back with you shortly. Alright, everybody. Well, I got the sorghum harvest complete. And we got all the crop put in the silo, and we're going to go sell some of it. But first off, I want to just visit with you. This shed, I love the appearance of this shed, but let me tell you, this shed is really tiny when it comes to getting equipment in it. As you can see, the truck barely fits in there. The harvester doesn't fit in there. It does, but your ladder touches this framing of the shed. So, not a shed for bigger equipment. Really small to vineyard equipment. So, we might keep it around. I might sell it eventually, but I love the appearance of the shed. Alright, well, we're going to go get in the tractor and we're going to go sell some sorghum and show you how much we got. We got 18,014 liters of sorghum off of our field. Not too bad, I say. Let's go sell a load. Now, we could use this to make flour, but I'm going to use my wheat to make flour. So let's take this down here, and we're going to sell it and see how much money we get for 9,000 liters. We've only got $10,268 after putting down that shed. So now I only need one more shed, one more animal pen, because even though I put 2 chicken pens down, I'm not going to count that as 2 pens. Since it's the same animal, I'm going to count it as 1 pen. And we still have debt to pay. And we're still operating on the same tractor. 38.1 hours on this little thing, and it needs another service. What are we gonna get for this? How much money? 7,000, not too bad. Okay, well, let's go sell. Let's go get another load of sorghum. Sell that. That will put us up about, what, 25,000? And then we could sell our silage. And make a little off of that, or hang on to it and sell it later. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do about the silage yet. We got 70,000 in the silo. We don't got any new grass in the bunkers yet. I haven't done nothing with the sorghum field since harvesting it, so it needs prepped again for new crop. We still got stuff from our greenhouses we can sell, but I really would like another trailer, so maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we should look and see when lettuce and tomatoes sell the best. Okay, well, this is gonna take it all but 14 liters. That's not gonna do me much good. Can we give chickens sorghum? We could maybe get some chickens going. Let's get some chickens, and then we could determine how much sorghum we wanna feed. All right, give me some chickens here. Find my purchase point. There we are. Okay, let's get some chickens. We get some big chickens. 60 of them is gonna cost 3,000. How about we go half of that? We'll go 30 and 30, 30 in each pen. Or we could do, let's do 25, which would be, yeah, let's do 25 in each pen. Save us a little bit of money here. It's actually going to be quite a bit of money if we do 25. Let's do 25 in this one. Okay, and then we'll get 25 over here. So we've got a total of 50 chickens actually, but just 2 chicken pens. Alright, now what can we give these guys? Because I can't remember if we can give them sorghum. Chicken like wheat, barley, and sorghum. This animal has reached its breeding age. Okay, so we can give them sorghum. Okay, sweet. All right, let's do that. The other thing I was gonna do, which I meant to do before we purchased the chickens, I don't know if it's gonna let me do it now. Sorry, everybody, but let's just find out. I totally kind of spaced it off. Where are we at here? Decorations, there's that one. $500. All right. Let's get it. Yeah, I know it overlaps with the object. There. Now we got a chicken coop for those pins. That's just a decorative object in the mod hub, everybody. Okay, now we are gonna do it this way. So let's move the tractor and wagon out of the way here. We're actually gonna go grab the truck. And we're gonna give those chickens some feed. I don't know how much feed those animal pens hold. This truck holds 5,000 liters right now because I haven't bought the extension for it. But this way we can have chickens now, and we're feeding them ourselves instead of buying the feed or waiting on the wheat. Hopefully, let's try and feed them a little bit from this. Let's see what that did for that pen. Ooh, yeah, sweet. Okay, we'll do that. That'll work. They don't hold a lot of feed, but that's okay. Now let's feed this one. Alright. That'll work right there. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now let's go sell the rest of our sorghum, which is just a little bit left. 4,014 liters. We'll go sell this, get our money back up there just a little bit. On that feed for the chickens should last us until we get wheat, which that'll work great. We're not going to get much for eggs off of both of the pens when there's only 25 chickens in each, but once they start to get up there, we'll have 2 pens making eggs. Let's get us up to 20,000. That'd be nice, but I don't think we'll get that far. We might. Okay, 3,469. I'll take that. Now, if we only had a way to sell those tomatoes and that lettuce, a cheap way. I might need to do a little research here, everybody, and see what we could do. We still don't really need a tractor. We're surviving with our vineyard tractor. Eventually we're going to need a bigger tractor though, preferably when we have to repurpose the fields. We still got tomatoes, lettuce to sell, all that good stuff. But I think we'll call this an episode, everybody. If you want to, in the comments, leave me a comment as to what crop you think we should put in that field where we just harvested the sorghum, which is right behind this shed. It's a pretty good sized field, so we could get a nice money return off of it. We'll just show you what it looks like. That's the field right there. So in the comments, leave us what kind of crop you think we should plant in there, and maybe I will choose that crop. But I think for now, we'll leave it here with you. We'll figure out what we're going to do about our tomatoes and lettuce, and when we're going to sell those, when they sell the best, and use that money to help buy a tractor or other equipment we might need here. We're going to need another shed, and we're going to need another animal pen. So if you've enjoyed this episode and my gameplay here so far on Alone in the World in my Pioneer Challenge, please drop me a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us comments in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side. Have a good one.